Welcome back, everybody, to Windfall Island here in The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker HD. Thanks so much for all your support. Keep smashing that like button, add to your favorites. It lets me know you want more. And frankly, this is my favorite game I'm currently playing, so I'm glad you do want more of it. Last time, we encountered a whole slew of characters on this city island and unlocked Tingle from his desperate holding inside of the jail cell. I don't know if that's the guy that our Eskimo friend was needing to be helped or not, but we're about to go find out. Also, I kind of wanted to explore Tingle's maze once more and just see if there's anything else to find. Last time we got dropped out by a rat, which led to a blue rupee and nothing else, so I thought maybe we could see if there was anything else we could find out. Who pushed this block back? Because that sure as heck was not me. I've been showing like everyone I know how pretty this game is, from my mom to my girlfriend to my brothers, and everybody is so impressed with just how darn pretty Wind Waker HD looks, especially if you show them comparison shots of I think that's a bad way. It looked like there was like a little pillar or something, or a little floorboard that probably was my doom. But people have just been so impressed, especially when you compare it directly to the GameCube version. Is there a mouse there? I wish you could see. I have literally no peripheral vision here. Yeah, there's definitely a mouse there, okay. So I don't want to go that way. I'm now going to back up this way so that I'm able to... There's another mouse there, I believe, right? What's straight in front of us? Another blue rupee. So I think following the rupees is probably the best avenue to success, right? That's what we're going to do here. What I really like most of all about everything that's going on here is that the intro to most Zelda games usually bores me. And you're like, come on, come on, come on. But this one doesn't. And I don't know if it's just because they introduce so many cool characters or so many fun locations, so much variety in the environments right off the bat. But it's pretty impressive that they've held my interest and seems like holding your interest as well in a very active and awesome way. Even Skyward Sword seemed to kind of take a while to get going. I think it's because, it's the typical forest temple introduction, and here they bring in the King of Red Lions, they bring in Ganon right away, the Helmrock King, the Forsaken Fortress, your first island, a big boat, this island, Tingle, all these different colorful characters, all these different colorful environments, and everything is just kind of exciting to explore and see, as opposed to being like, okay, it's this dark and dank and damp temple. Now, we will get to some dark and dank and damp temples, but at least on the onset when they are doing sort of the whole tutorial thing, they filled it with a lot of fun anecdotes, fun side characters, side stories, and beautiful environments. I've got the picture box. Now I can take pictures. I don't think I have any film. I can't take a selfie, which is absolutely hilarious. And you can change his expression. Oh my god. Look at that. No, okay. Oh, I guess you can save 12 maybe. So it's not about how much film you have, it's about saving 12. Okay. Well, that's really cool. So now if we get to something interesting by a boss or something, I'm going to take some hilarious pictures. If you guys don't mind, I think it could add a little bit of fun and excitement to this game. And something that, again, totally in love with this game is that it is fun and exciting. Like, they are committed to making you smile, making you laugh and have a good time. And so few games do that. It's very funny to play this and Grand Theft Auto 5 back-to-back because they're like polar opposites in terms of what emotions they elicit within you, and it's really interesting for me to go back and forth and figure out which one I personally enjoy more and which one kind of makes me the happiest. And it's safe to say, if you haven't guessed already, it's probably Zelda Wind Waker HD. So we're gonna roll our way. I feel like they've pulled in the character perspective as well. Like, Link seems bigger on screen. That could be crazy, but I feel like that. We're gonna go back to this man and see if Tingle was the guy we wanted to free. Really? You have rescued him? I don't remember his voice, so I'm sorry. I will do my best to invent and bring you guys the most fun voices I can. I changed them along the way. Please bear with me. I'm sorry. That is news I deem rather great. You are one stand-up individual. Indeed you are. Now I apologize as I have but another favor. I'm actually considering starting up a little shop here on the island, but I'm having trouble funding my venture. I have but one asset to my name. I wonder if you might buy it from me, perhaps. The people on this island have no interest in venturing out into these dangerous seas, so my chance of selling it to them is rather bleak. The bleakest I can describe. I'd really like to ask 200 rupees for it, but as a favor for rescuing my friend, perhaps we may strike a deal. How does 80 rupees sound? I'll buy it. Why, you don't have enough rupees. You are a pitiable soul in yourself. Oh, I'm so sorry. All right. Let's go rupee hunting here. At least in these different canisters and stuff like that. I really love doing the voices. Someone mentioned in the comments, like, you must have read stories of your little brothers when they were younger. I absolutely did, and it was actually one of my favorite things. And still to this day, with Noah, my youngest brother, we will have story time, which might sound goofy, but we love it, and it's really fun and cool. And so I'm glad you guys enjoy and appreciate the voices. I plan on keeping them coming. It makes it a lot more fun and exciting for me, too. I need more rupees. Now, can I win rupees by playing that game, or what do I... Have I been here? I'm trying to remember. Don't think so. Inside this secret cellar. It's not a cellar, it's a shop. Oh, welcome. Oh my, you're a very small customer, aren't you? Well, that's fine, of course. You just feel free to look around. I'm gonna break your pots. I'm gonna break them. I'm gonna break them. I'm gonna break... Oh my, this guy looks grumpy. Lately I've been hearing that monsters from the Forsaken Fortress have been going around kidnapping girls with long ears. I can believe it. After all, 2 girls kidnapped from Windfall have already been kidnapped from Windfall, wait. Poor Maggie and Mila. It just breaks my heart to think about those 2. Mila, we talked about her with the rude guy. Both of their fathers are desperate to find anyone who can rescue their poor little girls. What has become of kind of... I can't even read. What kind of world has this become? So much fear and suffering. Whew, Link is a little nauseous today. Can't even keep up with the conversations. But no matter, we'll be all right. In no time, just drink some of this tea. Thank you. All right. Just the thought of the Forsaken Fortress sends shivers down my spine. Brrr. Turning into a lamb, I see. Very odd. Well, there weren't many rupees to be had up there. Kind of sucky. We have 53, which is a cool number, but not enough. Not enough indeed. So we're going to go explore and... see what... Oh, who's this guy? What you looking for, buddy? Oh, you look like a curious boy. Did you know there's an island a little to the east of here called Dragon Roost Island? Folks say that the island is the home of a tribe of people who dance in the skies like birds on the wind. They call themselves the Rito, and they say a sky spirit lives nearby. But to someone like me, a person who's never left this little island, it may as well be a fairy tale out of a child's book. Oh, if only I had my own boat. I'll trade you my boat for 27 rupees. Just threw that one in the water. What a dingus. Hey. Dragon Roost Island, Rito tribe. I know. I gotcha. Swimming. That's 5 rupees. And that's 1 more. I'm still short 21. Alright. Where else could we go? I'm in the hunt for rupees. I guess we could keep just popping these chests. We're at 64. We're going to get there soon enough. I bet if I just wander around and gather a couple more coin, we'll be in fine tip-top shape, won't we? I wish you could, like, poke this guy in the butt and out would pop a rupee. Although that makes no logical... Whoa. Oh, if you please, young boy there, please help me. Please listen to my tale of woe. Okay. Ooh, my sweet, sweet daughter, my only daughter, poor Maggie, she was captured by a bunch of villains and taken to the Forsaken Fortress. What on earth could those scoundrels want with her? Are they just roaming around looking for young maidens? Are they just evil creatures who delight in mischief? Well, crud, having a kidnapped daughter doesn't get you a single rupee, you know? Please, please save my poor daughter. I beg of you, here I stand, begging. I hope you'll give those scoundrels in the Forsaken Fortress a good scare. They'll pay for what they've done. Oh, yes, pay. A little bit impassioned there. And he's pretty old to have his daughter be stolen. I wonder if she was like 50. Although I didn't see any elders inside those cages. It's a rupee. It's a rupee. I'm only 6 away from destiny. Not the game, just the concept tree. I am very excited for Destiny, though, as well. I think that game is going to be the hotness. The hotness. Alright. 79. Dancer man, if you would just lend me a helping hand, I could save my ship and gather a sail, travel far, and bring you back some hell. I think a snowy area in this game looks so gorgeous. I don't know if there is one. but it still be pretty hot. All right. Let's do our special dance. I really like the idea of taking a selfie on this thin ledge, but I feel like if we pull up the camera, it's going to weigh Link's forward parts down and pull him forward to the ground, which would be terrible. So instead, I'll just climb around here. Pop this thing. Rupee me up. All right. Beautiful baby. 94. All right, let's go help Eskimo John get our sail and hopefully bust this joint. And head off to wherever we may need to go to save our sister, Mario. Get back to the Mushroom Kingdom, bro. Bowser's probably attacking while you're out here just lollygagging around looking angry. Leave me alone. I'm a complainer whiner boy on the steps. Nah. All right. I don't know what I'm buying from this guy, but it better be awesome. All right. Yes. Thank you very much indeed. I have received precisely 80 rupees for it. I can use these funds to finance my new business. Oh, dear me, what a happy day. Very well, young master, as I promised. Please take that. I get a boat. Oh, it's the sale. Nice. Yes. You have made a good purchase today, my young master. And you have saved my life and business as well. Treasure it dearly. It is the finest sale in the world. Treat it as such. Peace out, everybody. You're all so cool and fun here. But for now, my work... Oh, I should probably get a picture with this dude. Hey, you know, since we did business, we were friends, I helped you out. You know what I'm saying? Let's get a picture together. Say cheese! Say cheese! Oh, look at that one. That's a good one. Thanks, buddy. I'll keep it close to my heart while I wait for the start of a bigger adventure than cameraman. It's a pictograph, though, so it probably doesn't develop instantly. Probably should... Can I send it to someone? I could send it as a Miiverse message, I bet. Ah, well, let's get back to our main man, the King of Red Lions, and show him what we've got for him. He should be quite happy with us, I bet. I would venture to say, wouldn't you? Oh, look, that look in your eye, so you found yourself a sail, have you? Very well, then I shall teach you the art of sailing. Come next to my hull and press A to climb aboard. Hoist the sail you got with A to get moving. The sail will catch the wind, which will push the boat forward. That the freaking arrow that you see appears behind me indicates wind direction. Use left to steer. If you wish to move quickly, you should keep the wind blowing directly into the sail. You can always press B to put away the sail. Try it when you want to adjust your speed. Do you understand all that? He's got a little pirate accent going on today. One more thing. When you're out at sea with few landmarks to go by, you will be at the mercy of your seat chart. I have marked the place we should currently be heading for on your seat chart. If you get lost at sea, select a map displayed on the Wii U gamepad to open your seat chart. You can also pause the game with plus and confirm your position. Now a westerly wind blows. Hop in and let it carry us to the east. As long as the king has a deep voice, a little bit gruff, a little bit muff, I think we're in good shape. All right. To the left, to the left, to the right, now walk it by yourself or boat it by yourself. We're heading in this direction on this beautiful, beautiful sea. Apparently one of the adjustments they made to this HD remake of the game is that they enhanced the sailing speed. Some people complain that it took too long to sail, and so they increased the winds, increased your boat trajectory, and all of a sudden we were cruising right along. That's where we're headed. That big totem pole-like place off in the distance. Let's go through these things for fun. Woo! Get yourself a little rupee prize, a prize. This is one of the most open-ended Zelda games in the history of The Legend of Zelda. So there's a lot of little islands to find, a lot of crazy cool things to just stumble upon that aren't necessary for the adventure, but are fun along the way. So we'll definitely find some of them. I don't know if we'll find all of them, but for sure some. Like this weird pirate hideout. And there's the Item Man's boat. Seagulls flying by high. And rupees obviously to gather, but our destination is easterly, westerly wind carrying us easterly. Happy Easter, everyone. It's not April. But we are going to make our way towards this big, bodacious island with a very high midriff, whatever that thing is. Doesn't it look like a totem pole, kind of? Like I expect there to be a giant bird face on the opposite side of this landmass. I'm almost there. I've got the map on my, whatever you call it, gamepad, so we're able to see what's going on. It looks like there's some plant or creature up at the top, so we're going to go in here and investigate what is going on. We're coming in to shore. There, on the horizon. That is our destination, Ghost Dragon Roost Island. Dragon Roost Island! And Beetle the Bartle the Bugger Man is here. Ooh. There's people up there, and there's like a massive tornado cloud. High atop this island's peak lives the spirit of the skies, a great dragon by the name of Valoo. You must go see this dragon and request from him a jewel called Din's Pearl. Ask the people of the Rito tribe who inhabit this island about how to see the dragon. Oh, I almost forgot. Wait just a moment. This is the Wind Waker. It is a baton of sorts that was used long ago when the people played music and prayer to the gods. In those days, simply using it allowed one to borrow the power of the gods, but I do not know if it still works. Even so, I thought it might be of some use to you. Perhaps you should try using it. Ooh. Got this little magic baton. First, conduct in 3/4 time. Do not touch left. Just try to match it with right. This basically functions as our ocarina, our musical instrument of the day. Oh, I've got to do it on the beat. Okay. Whoops. Up. There we go. Very nice. That was splendid. Next is 4/4 time. Hold to change the rhythm, then match the rhythm. Up, right, left, down. Simon says you look like a clown. Okay, so we're going to go to 4th. Whoa. Gosh darn it. I need to be better at this. There we go. You got to change it quickly, it looks like. That's it, Ghost. That was not bad for your first time using the Wind Waker. Not bad at all. You can also conduct within 6/4 time by tilting to the right. You would do well to remember that. Boom, chicka, wow, wow. I received the legendary Wind Waker, and I can use it to power the power of the gods. Conduct with the right trigger. Don't tilt or tilt. It's however you like the music. Link's like, what did I just get? This magic power inside my pocket. It feels so heavy, like a golden mushroom Mario once told me about. Alright, enough lollygagging. Do not attack the explosive fruit. Uh-oh. What if I pick it up, the explosive fruit? It's very, very bouncy. Have a bomb. Bingo, bango, bongo, boom. I blew up that little room. Alright, we're doing good. So this is Dragon Roost Island, where things happen. And there's Valoo, probably the long-lost brother of Baloo from Jungle Book, raring for action. I think I can hold this longer than I'm imagining. There we go. Single trouble. Can't do it. What's it say? Wind Shrine Mail Center. Let's go to the Mail Center first. What's up at the Mail Center? I can't pick that up. Oh, I gotta get up higher first. I gotta get up higher to make the climb. So we'll walk around this way and see what we can find. I like the music a lot in this game, too. Zelda music is always pretty darn on point. I think here they really kind of nail a really cool tone that gives you a sense of, like, seafaring and exploration, fun and adventure, you know? Go this way. Are you supposed to bomb this wall? Is it a secret wall? Bringing back the secret wall from Zelda of old. I blew up the sign. That didn't work. Where do you think I go? Aiming this way. There's nothing up. Okay. We'll save that secret for later. I don't know what it means or what it's about. Perhaps I need something else. Alright. Let's put this here. I need a bomb bag so I can store some of these bad boys. But so far, they're working out pretty good. No awkward behavior at all. What's this sign say? Mail center that way. The bridge is out, though. I can't do it. I like how these things rebirth themselves in just a few quick seconds. It's pretty awesome. Ugh. Our first true miss. There we go. Kapow! With violent vigor. Do you guys like the longer episodes? Let me know in the comments below. I hope you do. Like I said, this game kind of demands them, encourages them. It's not like there's, crazy firefight every 2 minutes or some story set piece cutscene every 5. So I felt like giving you guys longer episodes for this game would kind of do it the most justice. So I hope you guys are enjoying and appreciating the longer episodes and stuff. It does take way longer to render and upload and record and all that, but I think you guys probably like it. So I'm gonna continue. All right. Here's the mail. It never fails. It makes me want to wag my tail. I've got nothing in the mail. Ooh, bird people. Is this the guy from before? Ghost? Ghost, is that you? It is. I'm pleased to see you're okay. I must say, you've traveled far for one with no wings. And your sister, is she? Not so hot. Is that so? Well, don't worry too much. I'm sure she'll hang in there. I have an idea, Ghost. Would you like to meet our chieftain? I've told my people here about you, and all of us Rito are very concerned. I'm certain the chieftain will befriend you and lend you the aid of our Eri. It's settled then. Isn't Eri the female, women's clothing line from American Eagle? These guys are birds, so maybe there's connection. That's how it started. The company played Wind Waker and was like, Eri! Highly unlikely, but possible. I'll fly on ahead and let everyone know you're coming. Come inside, Ghost. I'll be waiting. Ooh. We're gonna make toasted oats and just rock it out old-fashioned style? What are you gonna do for me inside your caverns? Hopefully it involves clothes. Anyhow, he's up there, so I think we should probably follow, don't you? We've got to reach the dragon at the top anyway, so why not travel after our fine feathered friend? Heaving some of these things. In we go. Hopefully they don't kidnap me, but we'll find out soon enough. Look at this, land of the Rito. Bird people. And a chieftain. Well, have you discovered the cause of the great Valu's anger? Ah, so you are Ghost, are you? Quill has told me all about you. A troubling tale indeed. He sounds a lot like the King of Red Lions. Maybe they're buddies too. I insist that you let us know if there is anything we can do to help you. We shall do everything in our power to assist you. He's just got a slower tempo, probably because he's an older elder of a very respected tribe. However, in the meantime, we have a problem of our own to deal with. Bumblebee, summon the Force Cube. When you arrived on the island, did you notice the raging dragon perched atop the mountain? As you can see, we of the Rito tribe are profoundly connected to the sky. We make our livings on the airways. The radio jockeys? What? We do so by the graces of the sky spirit Valu. When a Rito reaches adulthood, he or she journeys to the top of Dragon Roost to receive a scale from the great dragon. It is this scale that enables the Rito to grow his or her wings. Recently, however, the once gentle Valu has grown violent and unpredictable. Sadly, we can no longer approach him. If this continues, the fledglings who are of age will never be able to receive scales from Valu on Dragon Roost. They will remain wingless, and in time, our very way of life will be threatened. Sandwich Wiki, I place you in charge of all of humanity. It is your responsibility to solve this problem. My apologies, but I must ask you to wait for our assistance until this is done. Will you do so? Uh-huh. What a good helper, man. I want him as my child. Chieftain, what do you think of consulting Ghost with regards to your son, Prince Komali? As you can see, Ghost is a gallant young lad. I feel certain that Prince Komali would open his heart to him and speak freely of his fears and worries. That may be. Let me be direct. My son Komali is of the age to earn his wings. Yet he is weak in some ways, and in light of the current situation, he may just give up on ever getting them. What say you? Will you share some of your courage with my son? Like, rip it out? Like, pull it out of my loins? Will you meet with my son? Oh, I can do that. Yeah, we can do that. I thank you.
We shall do our best to solve our problem as quickly as possible so that we may better help with yours. I have something I wish for you to give my son. A young girl named Medley is holding it for me. Would you find her and take it? I am counting on you. Here goes. Take this with you. Who knows, it might come in handy.
It's a delivery bag. I'm a post boy now.
You should find Medley in one of the upper rooms. Leave the Great Valoo to us. In the meanwhile, do your best to aid Prince Komali.
All right, friends. Thanks for the update. There are totem poles here. And there's also something strange on these mailboxes. Can I pull these? No. But how do I get up there? Yeah, I think Link doesn't really have much adeptness in his jumps.
Squawk, if you want to get to Dragon Roost Cavern, I've got some bad news for you. The bridge is out. There's no way to even get inside. I'm sure you'll understand once you've seen it for yourself. As for swimming across, well, you need water for that and the pond's all dried up. No need to panic, though. I'm sure the chieftain will think of something.
Dude, you sound really hoarse. Probably should watch that. Alright. This guy's like playing with his iPad or clipboard.
Oh, you're the fledgling the chieftain mentioned, aren't you? I feel as though I should tell you, despite what he may seem like right now, young Master Komali is quite a pleasant child. His father, the chieftain, is quite busy, but Komali's never once complained, though I'm sure he's been lonely at times. He's the chieftain's son through and through. However, his grandmother passed recently, and Komali seems lost. His confidence is gone. His grandmother was always with him, you see, a great, great woman. That sparkling ball that the young master keeps with him was actually a gift from the great Valoo to Komali's grandmother.
Nifty, nifty, nifty. Medley, what's up? Hi, pretty girl. Ooh, love at first sight. Magic in the air, romance in the room. Tension, 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 tension. Talk.
Wow, you really do have green clothes and a strange-shaped hat. You're a ghost, aren't you? Oh, me, I'm an attendant to the great sky spirit Valoo. My name is Medley. Well, to tell the truth, I'm not an attendant quite yet. I'm actually still studying to be one. Oh, what am I thinking here? This is from the chieftain. Ghosty wants you to give this directly to Prince Komali. Here.
Maybe I should sweeten up her voice. She's a little younger. You accepted father's letter. It's a letter from a father addressed to his son. Put it in your delivery bag. The room way in the back on the first floor is Prince Komali's room. You have to go down a couple of steps to get there. When you meet Prince Komali, please don't get offended by his manner. I can't decide on a voice for her, and she's going to be an important character.
He has no bad intentions, I promise. By the way, listen, Ghost. I have a small favor I'd like to ask of you. Could you please come to the entrance of Dragon Roost Cavern later? I'll explain everything then.
Man, all these people just request my private presence. I don't know what it's about. If I'm just like the best looking dude in all the land, or if I've got something stuck in my ears. What the heck is this? Dragon Roost Pond is completely dry. Dang, look at that pond. Just nothing but lava and long falls. Wow. Okay, then. I've got the letter. I've got to go find Prince Komali now. Is this a shop? What a weirdo. He looks like Bert.
Well, no. I've not seen your young face before. Nope, don't believe so. You wouldn't be here in response to our posting for some part-time help, would you?
Yeah.
Oh, excellent. That's good. But first, to see if I can use your knot, I need to give you a little test, just a small one. Match the seal on the envelope with the same icon on the shelf and throw the letter on the shelf. Really simple. Select it, press it, simple. Is that clear?
Sure.
Before time runs out, you have to sort at least 10 letters. Give it your best shot.
All right. Bingo. Bongo. Boongo. Boongo. Bamzo. Bracco. Borgo. Bimo. Cruncho. Crusto, Cresto, Pronto, Preecto, Victo, Micto. Okay, we don't even use that this way. There we go, finally. Speak of the devil. 21 is the magic number.
21 letters. Great, good, terrific. You pass. You get 1 rupee for every 2 letters, so that comes to a grand total of 10 rupees, am I right? Come back anytime. I mean it anytime.
Oh my god. That's a poor paying job right there. A poor paying job. 10 rupees per letter? I guess if it was $10, if a rupee is $1. Think about this. $10 for 30 seconds of work? Now we're talking. Now we're really talking. Alright, let's lay waste to these vases. It's like, Zelda is not only a quest to save humanity and become the hero man, it's also like a journey to rid the world of evil vases and disrupt the livelihood of every craftsman known to man. Nothing else really around here. Okay. Well, let's go to the only other entry-exit point thing that we haven't seen yet, which is this one. Prince? Prince? Are you the fairy prince? Heck no, that's not you. Birdman contest? What? Oh my god. Everyone's got to do their thing, so no Birdman contest. That guy's just flying away. Oh man. Birdman and Little Wayne. Bam! Alright. Link, I know you're a daredevil, but don't be too daring. Is this the prince?
We used to have such nice breezes blowing through here, now the air is crazy. I'm positive the strange winds are a result of the wind god's anger. See, there's an important shrine below here that got broken, and now we're paying the price. What cursed luck.
I don't think I can get across there. Woo! I don't think jumping down is a good idea. Where is the prince, though? Where is the prince? I'm looking for you. Okay, he's not over there. Is there somewhere down on the main floor that I missed? Is this where I came out or no? I mean, came in? Was it? I don't remember. Yes, okay. So this is the one I came in on. All these little platforms kind of start to blend together when you're running around so fast and crazy. So we need to check these other exits and entryways and points of exploration. It's a beefy episode today, isn't it? Even the bomb flowers are busted. And nothing can be done. There's a lot of wind. Maybe if I had something to use to get across, but right now, we're kind of useless when it comes to exploring crazy caverns like that one. Okay, let's go here. Maybe this is the prince's chamber. It's got a really nice door. A bird door at that. Prince boy with magic orb. That's a pretty sexy orb right there. I want that. I'll give it to my girlfriend. Look at those ducks. Look at these clothes. Look at his wingsuits. Look at the detail. Boy, hear me. Wake up and give me your orb, and I will spank you. Huh? Who are you supposed to be? I've got this bag thing, you know. I've got a letter for you. A letter from my father? Oh, sure, telling me to be brave is easy enough for him. It's not like he's the one who went through that horrible experience. It's not like he still has to go get a scale from Valoo. You're in this letter too, you know. Poking your nose in other people's business. You're nosy, aren't you? Sorry, but I really don't feel like going to see Valoo right now. I mean, how am I supposed to get a scale from him when he's so upset? What, are you trying to say that you can calm Valoo down? Psh, that's just a big fat lie. It's easy to say you can do anything. Bragging doesn't cost a thing. I'll tell you what, if you can find me someone who can get past all the obstacles on Dragon Roost to get to Valoo, then I'll listen to anything you say. Oh, a challenge has been issued in the form of a Valoo mission. We must get to his grotto, his place of residence, his lair, and prove to the young Prince Komali that we have what it takes to be a trustworthy friend, a trustworthy warrior. I like the ring of that. This is the exit. We're headed to the Wind Shrine. That's where we'll pick things up next episode. Thank you guys and girls so much for watching. Hope you're having a fantastic day. This game is so cool, and I cannot wait to play more. Like I said, the most fun I'm having with gaming right now is right here in the form of The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker. So, I hope to see you guys on the next part very, very soon. Very, very soon. Until that time, though, guys and girls, I'm not sure if we have to go here or go back and talk to Medley or what, but we'll figure it out. I'm sure we will. And I'm sure I will see you guys next time. Until that time, though, drink so much. Have a fantastic day. Thanks again for watching. And we will see you all later.